Goodness buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden. I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Today we're going to make wax seal clusters. But first, let's have our shout out to Just Journaling with Possum Patty, Carolyn, Nancy, Heather, SM, Lainey, Carla, USA Crochet Podcast, Gloria, Jessie, and Connie. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, you guys, we're still on our little wax clusters, or our little wax seals that we're going to make clusters out of. And we can call this a scrapbuster because all you'll need to do is to get some cardstock little pieces. And with the little pieces, I am going to make some clusters. So I'm just going to round the corners here of this rectangle. That's not really a square, it's a rectangle. I'm going to bring in my it's vintage photo. I was going to say gathered twigs, but it's vintage photo. And I'm going to just ink around the edge here, just like that. Now I have my clusters right here, and I think that this one's going to look just fine on there. And I actually have a pretty gray piece of ribbon, or I have a little green one. I think I'll use the green one. Now I just turned on my glue gun, so it's not going to be too hot to place the clusters down on. Now if your glue gun has been on all afternoon, then I wouldn't suggest using it on your wax seals because it'll melt them. But since I've just turned it on, then it's not going to be too hot and I'll be able to do it. So I'm going to just ink up this little label. These are Tracy Fox labels. So I'm just inking them up here, or this one. I'm going to see which bow would look pretty with this. There's a minty green bow. Yeah, the orange kind of looks pretty too, don't you think? Now that orange bow looks real pretty. There's pink, there's gray. I probably got this one to go with this. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to switch and get my Tombow glue, and I'm just going to put it right here, and then I'm going to place my wax seal right here after I put my little ribbon down. Oh, I guess I need to, well, there's no turning it. Like I said, there's no fixing anything once you've hot glued it down. It is stuck, but it'll be fine. I'm just going to put this bow at an angle. Maybe I can squeeze it up underneath. Oh my goodness, look at that. Isn't that sweet? So easy too. Let's go ahead, let's make another one. I kind of like this one. Isn't that a pretty little print? So I'm just going to cut a little piece, and I'm going to round the corner right here, just like this. Now you can use these on a page. You could use them on a piece of ephemera that you're making. There's just a lot of ways that you could use these little clusters. I'm going to pick maybe that pretty blue one, or maybe the pink one. Oh, I don't know, that pink one's awful pretty on it, isn't it? There's a light pink ribbon right here. Let's go ahead and let's see, do I have enough to do two around? No, I don't. I just do it one time. I'm just making a little loop, and I'm just going to glue it right down onto our little piece, right like that. I'm going to take my wax seal, put it right in the middle, like this. Then let's see which, we've got strings from the glue gun. Let's see, which little piece do we want? Ooh, that's kind of pretty. And then there's this bow. That's kind of bright though, isn't it? maybe I want maybe something like this. I don't know what I want yet, so let's just see what it is that I probably got this pink when I was thinking about the video. We could put it this way. It doesn't do much for me. What does this do? Oh, we could stick it up underneath. Sure, let's do that. So let's go ahead and ink this up just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and ink this bow up. This bow is from Shabby Dabby Doodah. That's where I got the bow from. So I'm just going to push that right up underneath. I'm going to put some blue on the bow. And let's turn it this way. There you go. How about that? That's really cute. I've made some others. Let me bring them over. So I've got this pretty golden one, and I have another green one. Now this green one, look at the difference between the two. And I have another brown one. So let's look. I don't have a bow on this brown one. And then I have this lavender one and this blue one. And I have this pretty blue one, and I really love the yellow one. Oh, you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this idea of using our wax seals in clusters. You guys, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.